So let's start. My name is Saumini. I'm working as a senior counselor in Edwise International. As we all know, Edwise is a leading consultant in India. We are running into this business since 1991. We have branches across India. We are helping right from applications till visas and end-to-end procedures. We are helping into overseas education. Today, let's begin with the topic about Asian Education Hub, Singapore. First, let's speak about Singapore. Singapore is officially the Republic of Singapore in August 1965. It is a sovereign island city-state in Southeast Asia. The total population is 5.7 million of residents, and Singapore is very rich in contrast and color. Singapore is consistently acknowledged as a global business hub with its developed infrastructure, stability and open business policy. It has four official languages. It's Malay, Chinese, Tamil and English. Now coming to Singapore industry sector. Singapore, the strongest industry is financial sector. It is sixth largest financial sector and third largest oil refining and trading center. Now Singapore largest companies are, I can say it's telecommunication, banking, transportation and manufacturing industry. This Singapore economy is more diversified. It's being now, Singapore is a major international airport. You all aware about it. Now, Singapore is a hub where majority of big companies establish the regional campuses in Singapore. This may be the reason you can find good number of job opportunities. It has more than 7,000 MNC companies alongside 100,000 small and large enterprises established based in Singapore. Now, coming to this all may be the reason Singapore has got very low unemployment rate compared to all other countries. Now, coming to the climate, Singapore is very tropical climate. There is no specific season because it's constant throughout the year. Again, the Singapore has very good high standard of living, good healthcare and facilities has been available. Now, coming to the major part, why you want to select Singapore as your major study destination? The first thing I can say is excellent education system, because Singapore offers progressive education system with the state-of-art facilities. It has excellent education system right from primary, secondary till the tertiary schools. Singapore has it's very good public school is available and 30 plus international schools are available in Singapore. It has 5 autonomous universities which are globally ranked and 5 government polytechnics. You have very good private education institutions which are approved by Council of Private Education. Now, Singapore offers wide variety of quality education from local to internationals, and you have many foreign universities as established campus in Singapore. So you have options to transfer from Singapore to US, UK or USA maybe during your studies. Second reason I always suggest, it's very cheaper than UK, USA, Australia and many major destinations, and it's proximity to India. Third, I can say it's very clean, green and safest country. It's very safe, no crime rate, even you can walk 2 o'clock in the night. No language barrier as English is spoken widely, and Singapore follows multicultural society. Major ethnic you can see is Chinese, Malay, even Tamil people, and it's open home to many foreign countries. Seeing the increasing popularity in education and business, many foreign universities has established campus in Singapore. For example, I can say Speech of Management, German Institute of Science and Technology, Curtin Singapore, James Cook University and many more. Main thing, degree in Singapore is globally accredited by the employers. So you have wide opportunity after you complete your studies in Singapore. Now coming to the cost of education, UG fees ranges between $15,000 to $25,000 and masters ranges between $20,000 to $35,000. Now coming to the accommodation expenses is hardly between $200 to $700, and meals I can say for around $300. And you have very good public transportation is available in Singapore, which hardly $150 per month will be the expense. Besides, you can take around $300 for other expenses. Maybe you can roam around the country. You have very good exposure to see. Now, coming to the admission requirement, Even the 10th standard student can get into diploma, because as I mentioned, you have very good 5 polytechnics are available, and 12th students can get into degree courses, and masters can get into UG students can get into masters, and you have even research courses are available, certificate courses are available, diplomas are available, postgraduate, graduate diplomas are available for international students. Now the major intake, see, public university they open in Jan and August, and polytechnics is open in April. All private education institute has got rolling intake, which means every 2 months once you have an intake. Now coming to the career opportunity, Singapore, as I said, you have exciting career opportunity in hospitality industry, tourism industry, information technology, telecommunication, healthcare sector. These are the prime sectors you can find job. So these are all maybe the prime reasons many of the student is opting for Singapore. Next, I can say something about Malaysia. Malaysia is also located in Southeast Asia. It has 13 federal states and 3 federal territories. Malaysia is also becoming one of the prime nation for international students to opt for, because this is also affordable like Singapore, and its official language is Malay, and Singapore remains the second official language. Now, the Malaysia has more than 123 higher education institutions, inclusive of both public, private universities and polytechnics. See, Malaysian main industry is it's a major rubber exporters. I can say it's third largest country who export rubber across the world. Again, Malaysian currency is ringgit. Sorry, I forgot to say Singapore currency is Singapore dollar, which is somewhere between 55 rupees. And Malaysia has Malaysia ringgit, which is approximately 15 in Indian rupees. The main reason to study in Malaysia, again, it's a very nice nation. It has many advantages. You can enjoy the low study, living cost, and diversity in culture and food, and even the weather. Malaysian university, as I mentioned, offer very affordable prices compared to all other universities across the globe, and private colleges offering foreign degree programs through transnational provision for a fraction of cost. So these are the reasons you can opt for Malaysia. And the quality of education, the SKUS higher education mentioned Malaysia is ranked 27th in the world in terms of education strength. So, and they have more than 9 top ranking university now in Malaysia. In terms of tuition fee, the UG fees varies between 7,000 ringgits to 70,000 ringgits. Masters will be of around 11,000 ringgits to 70,000 ringgits. Accommodation of around 300 to 600 ringgits per month, and you have very good public transport available. Compared to Singapore, Malaysia is little affordable in terms of living. And next is about career opportunity. In Malaysia also you have very good career opportunity in terms of manufacturing, tourism, hospitality, telecommunication and IT. And major intake is Jan and September. These are the major intake in Malaysia. Now coming to the options why you want, these Singapore and Malaysia is most preferable destination by many of parents, especially because they believe the children's not ready yet to have totally free environment as in Western countries, because many of Asian families are still conservative. They would like especially the children to grow up still within the culture of Asia. So these are the reasons many of them opting for Singapore and Malaysia. And maybe if you have any questions you can ask, maybe I can clarify you. And I just wanted to mention here, tomorrow we have an Singapore Malaysia admission day. We have invited many institutions for the event. It's between 3 to 6 in the evening. If you want to register for the event, you can visit our website. It's www.edwiseinternational.com, and we have regular events happening in this month for all the countries. So if you want to know about the details, you can follow us in the social medias like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. You can also visit our website to know about further details and to register for the event. So if you want any questions, you can ask me. I can clarify you regarding the entry requirement or fees. Anything you can ask me. Can you provide admission in South Korea? See, as such, we have not started, but I hope we will start soon. So you can ask me any question if you have an idea to go to Singapore, Malaysia, about the university, entry requirements, fee structure. Questions? You have any questions? I can see I want to go to Canada. Yeah, we help for Canadian studies also. So you can contact our branch. Anybody have any query related to Canada, Singapore and Malaysia? This is a platform you can ask me. If anything related to other countries, you can visit our website and contact our branches and you contact your counselors. America also we help. You can contact the respective branch. You are from which city, maybe you can contact the branch. So as I mentioned, tomorrow we have an exclusive Singapore Malaysia admission event. We have many good universities are participating. So you can attend and make use of it because you can clarify about the scholarship and admission requirement and everything. Because many universities in Singapore follow certain deadlines. So if you attend the event tomorrow, you'll come to know about all the details. And some university announce early discounts also, early bird discount for the early applications. So any questions you can ask me. Suppose okay. So can I wind up? So okay, I think there is no questions. There are no more questions. Okay, so I can wind up this today's session. So thank you all for joining me the session, and if you have any queries, as I mentioned, you can visit our branch and you also visit our website. Thank you everyone.